what can I say? We temporarily forgot who was in charge, who determines stock prices, who decides whether we're going to have an up day or a down day. No, I'm not talking about the invisible hand of the market. I'm talking about the president. That's right, because President Trump isn't happy with his trade negotiations with the EU. He unilaterally decided this very morning to slap Europe with a 50% tariff on June 1st, unless they come to the table, make a deal. On top of that, he singled out Apple for a 25% tariff on cell phones made in India because he wants those products, well, he wants them made right here. Honestly, it's cheaper for Apple to just pay the 25%. That unfriendly government intervention is why the Dow declined 256 points, the S&P lost 0.67%, and the Nasdaq dropped 1%. Hey, Simmons, what about this guy? Trump sure makes his business interesting. Of course, these actions make it much harder to own stocks for you and me. I own my Travel Trust, you own them individually. After the averages bottomed on April 7th, we very quickly got used to the idea that the president was done roiling the markets. We thought he'd learned his lesson from that brutal 19% decline from the highs in February to the post-Liberation Day lows in April. We were wrong. It's tough to tell what awaits us when the market opens next Tuesday if the president's back on the tariff warpath. I was heartened to see that the market could recover some of its losses ahead of a three-day weekend. Hard enough that we actually did a small buy of a bank stock for the Travel Trust today. We would have bought more, but I am concerned that this market now has a downward bias to it. The early morning futures have been down for days on end, and you know I don't like to sleep, and I see them, and they just make me sick. 3:34, 4 a.m., the market's already drenched in red ink. Now, we do know this. Next week is a huge one for earnings.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.